Can you figure out the best way to play this suit combination in no trump on the lead of the 8 of diamonds? Well, if you play the king, you might lose to the ace with west, who can then finesse North's jack, and you will potentially get 0 tricks. On the other hand, if you play low from the south hand, you are guaranteed to get at least 1 trick in diamonds. If west doesn't insert the queen or ace, your jack would win the trade. If west inserts the ace, your king is high, and if west inserts the queen, your jack will be high after the ace takes the king. But you know what? If you answered that question, you are absolutely wrong, period. Here's why. How you play to this trick depends on what level of no trump you are in. Imagine, like this table, you're playing in 3 no trump. Opponents lead 2nd, 4th in no trump. Plan your play. How are you going to get 9 tricks? Although playing small guarantees that you get a diamond trick, there are many reasons to play the king. First up, the lead. The 8 of diamonds could be 4th best, double turn, or 2nd, but I'm very inclined to think that it is 4th best from a long suit because the auction suggests that North doesn't have majors and a major lead is more normal here. If 8 is 4th best, what holdings would East have led it from? We are missing the 9, 10, Queen, and Ace. If East had the Queen 10, 9, 8 or Ace 10, 9, 8, they probably would have led the 10 top of interior sequence. So it is highly likely that they started with something like Ace Queen 10, 9 or Ace Queen 10, 8 or Ace Queen 9, 8 and your king would hold the trick. If East led from a 6 card suit, then they now can't cash out and your jack would act as a second stopper. On the other hand, if you play low, East can cash out whenever they get in. If East led from a 5 card suit, then there's an added chance that East started with Ace Queen 9, 8 and there would be a blockage there. But an alert West would unblock their 10. We shouldn't rely on West being not alert, but it's at least a small chance compared to leaving the singleton king in dummy where nothing could go wrong for the defenders. The second reason to take this trick with the king is because where are your tricks? Off the top, we have 4 spades and 2 clubs. If the ace of hearts is on side, we can get a heart trick and we could get a diamond trick as well. That leaves us with 8. So we have no choice but to play on clubs anyway. We know that opponents are getting 3 diamond tricks minimally. That, along with a sure hard loser, means we cannot afford to lose any clubs. If we cannot afford to lose a club, then we have to win all the clubs. The best way to take all 5 club tricks is to go for the double finesse. This play works when West holds Queen Jack stiff or Queen Jack small, 4 cases in total. The alternative to the double finesse is to hope for East to hold a singleton honor, which is 2 cases only. Note that the double finesse does not work the usual 25% of the time, because if West holds 4 or 5 clubs, we can only take 3 club tricks. Well, technically we can make when diamonds break 4-3 and West has the ace of hearts, but I think that's a bit much. If it comes to that, then yes, we would play for it. So the bottom line is, we need to take the double finesse in clubs. And if we want to take the double finesse, we need 2 entries to the south hand to take the finesses, plus 1 more to enjoy the clubs. Unless, of course, West started with Queen Jack stiff, but let's not try out here, shall we? Since we need 3 entries in total and can only enter in spades twice, we have no choice but to play the king of diamonds here and hope it holds the trick. We get rewarded for our analysis when West doesn't win this with the ace and did indeed start with Queen Jack small clubs and we make our contract. While it might seem here that we only needed 2 entries to enjoy the clubs, see what happens if we play low from dummy and win with the jack on trick 1. West can thwart our plans by splitting their honors. Sure, there's no way to get the clubs wrong here, not like we weren't going to go for the double finesse anyway, but we wouldn't be able to enjoy our clubs and would go down.